Hello, 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 hello. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be showing you the video I made from yesterday. I'm deep cleaning my refrigerator and organizing it. I didn't do a proper introduction to that video, so I had to come back and record an introduction because it's proper to say hello before your videos. It's proper to thank anybody that's going to watch it beforehand. Thank you in advance. So I wanted to get on here and record a quick introduction to that video. It's just me deep cleaning my refrigerator and organizing it and showing you guys the whole process. And thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Today I'm cleaning. I decided to do a cleaning of my refrigerator. I've started it, so some of it is already organized, but I had to pull the drawer out, the meat drawer. It is so gross under there. And so this is going to be a job. And I found a whole lot of expired sauces and different things that we have no need for. So once I get done with this, it's going to be so nice and so organized. And I already organized this area. I might come back and do more because I still have to clean the butter where the butter is. I still have to clean that out, and I'll probably reorganize all of that too, just to make it neater. I'm trying to do my channel as more of a lifestyle channel, just following my life and the things that I do on a daily basis and the way that I clean, the way that I cook, daily devotionals, just a lifestyle channel full of culture, black culture, or just following my everyday lives, my everyday life, me and my husband's everyday lives. He probably won't appear on this channel that much because he just is not into that, but I do want to document my life in a small way and just have fun at it. So today I'm going to organize this, and I will come back once I'm done and I will show you the finished result. This refrigerator is really nice. You can open it. You can also open it from this side. See, push to open. I took the meat drawer out, and I have it over there on the sink. I'll show you. So I have the meat drawer. It has the cheese and the sausage and the burrito shells. So those are the things that we keep in the meat drawer. And once I'm done with all of this, I will come back and I will show you the finished result. So I'm still cleaning, but I want to show the where the meat drawer goes. I'm gonna put it back in there, and this one was kind of hard. It was easy to do, but it's hard to get that very back part back there. I had to get something like stick the rag to it so that I could clean back there. I wasn't able to get all of it, but I think that's still pretty good. It was hard to reach back there because my arms are short. So, but I think I did a pretty good job considering what it looked like before. So I put it back in there and reorganized everything. Cheese is in one section, sausages on the other side. So that looks pretty good. This right here, these stains right here are like stuck in there. That won't come off. I tried scrubbing it and everything, but that won't come off. So now I'm moving on to the top level up here. So moving on to the third level, the lowest level, and as you can see, it's messy. I've taken everything out, even off the top of it, and transferred it to my island, put everything on the island. Everything. I'm going to check all the dates to make sure things are still good and not expired, and then I'll put everything back in there. And I also would have to take the glass top off, the glass piece that has to come off. I've taken it out before. I have to just reach up through. I have to reach up through here. It's kind of stuck, but I will get it off, and then I'll wipe it down real good and clean and sanitize it, and then put it back on there. And I've already did the fruit and vegetable ones. I took that stuff out and wiped everything down. Like the spots that you see, that won't come up. That won't come off. There's no way to get down in there and get that. So I had to do the best I could. I was able to get the glass piece off. It's very sticky from things that spilled in the refrigerator over time. Now, this is not the first time that I've cleaned my refrigerator out. I do it ever so often when it just gets too sticky or too bad, but it's not a weekly thing. And this is what it's looking like, the glass top on. And I'll clean back there. Okay, I'm back, and this is the glass shelf. I cleaned it, I sanitized it, and I cleaned around the bins, and everything's so much better. So I have to hurry up because I don't want my food staying out too long. So I'm going to move to the next shelf. Okay, I'm finally done. I didn't really time it, but I think it took me about 2 hours maybe. And I'll show you what I did. I reorganized the side door. Threw away anything that was expired. And then I organized and cleaned the meat drawer. And cleaned out the vegetable bins and wiped them down, sanitized them. And also cleaned off the glass. And I was very careful with that because I didn't want to break it, but I cleaned it and sanitized it, and then cleaned around the bins and put it back. And then I reorganized everything. It was a mess in there. It started from this morning. My husband was getting ready for work. It was so cluttered and crowded in here that he knocked over a bottle of my kombucha juice, and it was all over the floor, and he had to clean that up before he went to work. So I just got up and decided to go ahead and organize everything. And then I cleaned off that shelf and reorganized everything. And then I reorganized the top shelf and cleaned it and threw away anything that we don't need and that's expired and then we're not going to eat. I do have to put the leftovers from yesterday back in here, so I'll probably scoot some things around. But I wanted to show you guys what it looked like before I put that back in there. And show you this one. And I also cleaned that really good with the butter goes. And I organized that shelf, threw away the expired condiments. And I also have a big bag of trash that is full of things that we didn't need and that was expired. And then I organized that. These little drinks right here, so good. These Stella Rosa drinks right here, really good. These are good too. The Cayman Jack margarita, really good. Now, I do not drink beer. I stick to like margarita, fruity drinks, wines. My husband, he's a beer drinker. He drinks beer. He also drinks liquor. I don't drink liquor at all. I'll show y'all a little bit of the pantry. The pantry is not something I'm going to tackle today because that's just more than I want to do. Tomorrow I will tackle the freezer. I'm not going to do that today either. And I don't know why the light's not working in there, but okay, I'll show you just a little bit of the pantry, which I will work on either tomorrow when I do the freezer or the next day, because the pantry deserves its own day. This heavy is really heavy. Heavy bag of trash that I filled up with things we don't need at all. I'm going to be taking that out, but I'll show you just a little bit of glimpse of the pantry. As you can see, I'm going to turn the light on. The pantry will deserve its own day. And that is my husband's little stash of all kind of drinks. And I do not mess with any of that kind of stuff. But I do like this pantry because it's really big. It's one of the best things about this house is how big the pantry is. But I will reorganize it and hopefully possibly do a video on that. But for now, I'm focusing on the refrigerator and getting rid of all of the old expired food and organizing everything so that we can get in there and get things out without knocking them over and spilling them. Now I'm going to put the leftovers back in there and I'll show you what it looks like once I put that back in there. Okay, I put the leftovers back in there. I have the potato salad, the grilled meat, and then the baked beans right there. And that won't be in there much longer because I'm going to separate it and take some to my mom's house. And once I'm done with that, my refrigerator will be wonderful, organized, and we'll see how long it stays that way. But if you watched this far, thank you so much. And I will come back and do a final end to this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to end this video by saying thank you to the ones that stuck it out and watched to the end of my cleaning video where I cleaned up my refrigerator. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me, and hopefully you didn't find me too boring and too mundane. And when I go to my mom's house, she's always watching YouTube videos. She likes to watch a lot of YouTube videos. And she usually is watching the ones where like they're going through the grocery store, showing everything they're buying in Walmart or different stores like Shop With Me. And I find those to be slightly boring. I don't really watch those. Every once in a while I will. And I probably won't do those kind on my channel, but I'm not judging anybody that wants to do that. But my mom loves to watch those kinds. So I'm hoping and praying, crossing my fingers and praying that y'all don't find my videos too boring. And I'm still trying to figure out the camera thing. Like, where do I look? Do I look at myself in the camera? Because I'm doing this from my phone. And so now I'm getting, I got dressed and I'm getting ready to package up the leftovers and take them to my mom's house. She doesn't know that I have this channel, this YouTube channel, because I really am not trying to tell any of my family right now, because you know how that goes. You know how that goes. But I also have another channel, but it's called Golden Soul Food. It's my cooking channel where I talk about cooking, and when I owned a food trailer, I talk about that. So the Golden Soul Food channel is, she knows about that one, so I think she's one of my subscribers. But I thank y'all for sticking it out with me, and I hope that you will find something in me that makes you want to subscribe to my channel, that makes you want to engage with my channel, you know, back and forth, comments, and that you don't find my content too boring, and that I can find a community over here on YouTube. I always look back on my videos and to make sure I don't have anything on my face or anything. So because I don't have my glasses on, I can't see everything because I don't have 20/20 vision. My vision is getting blurry. It's getting worse as I get older. But hopefully I don't have anything on my face. But I hope that you can find something. Us introverts can find a community here. Extroverts are welcome as well. Black, white, it doesn't matter. You find something about me that you like and you want to follow my channel or subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to get my channel off the ground, and it's hard. It's really hard. I know this YouTube thing is really hard. You know, so lots of people out there that's doing it, and I would like to make some money at it, but I also think it'll be very therapeutic for me being an introvert to get my voice out there. Well, I should have turned the fan on, but because it's hot out here. Yeah. So I hope that I can find my community, and I hope that this is a good experience for me, and I want to see where it's going to take me. I'm excited about seeing where it's going to take me. So I have my camouflage on today. I have some, let's see, camouflage shorts as well, and I'm going to go ahead and package up the food, take it to my mom. She lives about 10 miles away from me, maybe. Yeah, about 10 miles. And I'm gonna come back and finish cleaning. The kitchen is not really dirty, but when I cleaned out the refrigerator, I made a little mess. So I'm gonna clean that up and then move on to the next. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me, and I really hope, I only have 6 subscribers right now. I hope that y'all will think about liking my page and think about subscribing to my page. So I send y'all all the blessings you can handle, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.